2 years ago, I wrongly assumed that Fujifilm was done updating 16-80, and since that time, there have been 4 firmware updates. And in that time, what's changed? Well, not that much. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, and let's go over such things. But before we do that, make sure you drop a like, get subscribed, and click the bell to get notified when we post. Anyway, on with the rest of the video. Like I said, not much has changed, and first we're gonna start with, there is still a shocking amount of focus wobbling while you're zooming through the range, which if you're actively zooming while recording, it's pretty abhorrent to look at, and I'm kind of sick of it. And there's still the ever-present exposure stepping while zooming, which is just really annoying. Although I've learned that that apparently is actually a problem, not only Fuji lenses, but Fuji bodies. So wait a minute, that's actually kind of bullshit, because they updated that right out of the 16-55. So if they can do it with that lens, why can't they do it with the 16-80? Come on, Kaizen updates, do the thing. Remember, Fuji, Kaizen updates. You used to be great. I mean, you're still great because the XH2s is kind of amazing, let's be real here. But we can do this. So, and then the last thing is, I really have tried so many different autofocus settings, although, you know, there's only so many ways you can move the sensitivity and speed. There's only so many options, and well, every combination I've tried, you will still lose focus while zooming. Even if it's for just a split second, you will lose focus. And it's really awkward, especially you go from really wide to really tight. Honestly, there is a 50-50 shot that you will not regain focus and the shot is ruined. I have example shots up right now. Boy, oh boy, you can really see it fumbled the bag. So, conclusion time. Well, I tried to give this lens a chance and it failed me one too many times. And I'm gonna have to move on to the Fujifilm 16-55, like I kind of alluded to in that initial review. I already linked to it, so link in the description. And, well, hopefully, and I think probably, it'll perform a lot better. Sure, I'm losing the 25mm at the end range, but I think I'm gonna gain in terms of image sharpness and quality and also better f-stop, which combined with the 6.2K of the XH2s, I should be fine if we're, you know, doing some cropping work. Hopefully that lens does not just absolutely throw away shots like this lens. And kind of like in the conclusion of the initial review, if you're doing video, avoid this lens like the plague. And also avoid the 18-120 like the plague, because it has the same issues except it can power zoom to 120 instead of 80. So big deal on that one. And that lens is supposed to be the savior, by the way. That came out alongside the XH2s and was supposed to be the savior. What happened? Maybe they can firmware update that lens too. Hopefully, Fuji can prove me wrong again. They updated the 16-80 when I thought they were done. So maybe they can update it again. And hopefully, just please, hopefully, get rid of these focus wobbling and exposure stepping, because if you can do it to the 16-55, you can do it to the 16-80. I believe in you. This is an $800 lens. Something like this is still kind of unacceptable, but photographers, they're fine. You will be fine. If you're a photographer, you can get this lens and not feel bad. But if you're a video person, well, avoid it. Anyway, we're gonna see you on the next video, which will be something. We'll find out what. In the meantime, oh, and it might actually be a Samir video. If it is, I'll link right here. So that's gonna do it for us today. We'll see you in the next video, and person with the hammer cam.